What is time, really? When I read Out of This World by Neville Goddard, I was amazed by how he described time. It really got me thinking. So here I am, wanting to share my understanding with you. I hope this new perspective on time helps us break free and unlock the unlimited potential of our dreams. Let us look at time in a new way. Most of us see time as a straight line, past leading to present, and present leading to future, one moment after another. But Neville Goddard invites us to view it differently, as a vast, interconnected landscape where all moments, past, present, and future, exist at once. This shift in perspective can change everything. Now, let's break it down with the three key ideas from Neville's teachings. First, the power of the present, how the now moment is the key to connecting with your desired future. The second, the past doesn't bind you, why your past doesn't limit you, and how you can reshape its influence. The third, infinite possibilities, how every version of your life already exists and is accessible through your imagination. By understanding these ideas, we will see that time isn't something we are stuck in. Instead, it is a canvas we can consciously navigate. So let's dive in and discover the creative power within us. Imagine you are holding a map. On this map, you can see everything at once: mountains, rivers, roads, and towns. Even though you are standing in one spot, you can see where you have been and where you could go. It is all laid out clearly before you. This is how Neville Goddard describes time. Rather than thinking of it as a straight line where you can only see the part you are currently on, thinking of time as a map. All the events of your life, whether they are in the past, present, or future, are already on that map. They are not waiting to be created. They are just waiting for you to focus on them. Take, for example, the new job you have been dreaming about. According to Neville, that job isn't some distant future that hasn't happened yet. It is already on the map. When you imagine yourself in that job and feel the emotions of it, you are choosing that point on the map. Over time, your reality begins to shift to match that alignment, just like you'd move toward a destination on the map. Neville also explains time as something we can experience in two ways: the natural view and the spiritual view. In the natural view, the time flows in a straight line, one moment leading to the next. But in the spiritual view, time is more like a film reel. Every moment, past, present, and future, exists simultaneously, but we experience them sequentially because of how our consciousness works. Here is the powerful part. Neville teaches that through your imagination, you can step out of the natural view and connect with the future you desire. If you vividly imagine yourself already succeeding, whether in a job or relationship or a project, and feel the emotions as if it is real now, you are aligning your consciousness with a moment in time. You are choosing a frame on the film reel and bring it into focus. As you do this with belief and feeling, the gap between the present and your desired future begins to close. This changes how we think about time. Instead of feeling like we are bound to a rigid flow of moments, we realize we can consciously explore and connect with any part of time that we choose. Now, let's bring this all together with a creative image. Think of time as a giant, colorful playground filled with endless possibilities. Every swing, slide, or path represents a moment in your life, whether in the past, present, or future. All of them exist at once, but the one you experience depends on where you focus your attention right now. The power of the present. The present is like the entrance gate to this playground. It's where you choose where to go next. When you vividly imagine your desired future, as if it's happening now, you step onto the swing or slide that represents your dream, aligning yourself with the reality you want. The past doesn't bind you. In this playground, the past isn't something that holds you back. Maybe you have stumbled on a path before, but that doesn't mean you are stuck. By focusing on what you want right now, you can let the past fade into the background, choosing a new path to move forward. Infinite possibilities. The playground is vast, so vast that you can't even see all of it at once. Every version of your life exists here, waiting for you to explore it. Do you want a life filled with peace, abundance, or adventure? The version of your life you experience depends on where you let your imagination take you. Neville reminds us that the key to unlocking these possibilities is how vividly we feel them as real in the present moment. When we think of time this way, it's freeing and inspiring. You are not locked into one rigid path. Instead, you are a conscious creator in a vast, colorful playground full of infinite opportunities. The present moment is your compass. Where will you explore next? In a Neville's view, time is not a rigid sequence, but a vast landscape filled with endless possibilities. The present moment is your most powerful tool. It's where you can choose to align with the future you desire. Your past doesn't define you. You have the ability to rewrite its impact by focusing on what you want now. And with the infinite versions of your life already existing, you can use your imagination to step into the reality you truly wish to experience. Ultimately, time isn't something that limits us. It's a gift we can use to create, explore, and transform our lives. The power is always in your hands, here and now. Welcome to I Am Art.